Good morning, my diamond. SheilaTruelove here with you this morning. I got another story time. I know it's been a minute. I usually do my story times, but I'm ready for work early, so I have the extra time to get at least a couple of story times. You know, I work as an advice coach on a donation basis. They tend to either call me, or even though I do prefer that you email me or even send it to me in a text, even though that would be a mighty long text. But I have people who email me their questions, and I really appreciate their valuing my advice. I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm just a coach. So, anyway, story time. A heart once full, now empty and alone, when love fades away. I'm so overwhelmingly crushed, Miss Truelove, that my husband doesn't love me anymore. It's been over 5 weeks now, and I'm not getting any better at accepting this new truth, even though he is living with the other woman and has made it very clear that we are over. I keep thinking if he sees me one more time, or I can think of the right thing to say, he'll come to his senses, but I just keep getting disappointed. He used to put our kids to bed every night, and now he puts the other woman's kids in bed each night. How did everything change overnight? It can happen overnight. I want to ask him how long he was unhappy. How long was he unhappy for, and how he knew she was the one to leave me for, and why he created this illusion of love and happiness together with her. And why did he deceive me and make me think that he was happy? I am so tempted to email him these questions or give him a call, but I'm not sure that I'll get a truthful answer. Well, it's obvious that he's a liar and underhanded. So I sent her the answer. I said, please don't do it. In terms of calling him or emailing him, you will set yourself up for a major disappointment. He will get meaner and meaner the more you question him. And I'm so sorry, but work on the reality to start healing yourself. We usually do not get the answers, and that's what makes it hard and frustrating. The questions you are asking are totally normal, and they're valid. You have been betrayed by the one you loved the most in life. Take your time processing it. I know it's very difficult, but don't engage any further. You need to try to focus on getting the best possible outcome financially. Make sure you have your ducks in a row. And custody-wise, in case he wants to take you to court and drag you through court with the custody of the children or what have you. Keep track and keep record of everything. Watch the bank accounts, pull records, receipts, keep all of that. He's counting on you being weak-minded. He knows that you're depressed, and he's counting on you being devastated, and he'll use that time to screw you in incredibly cruel and mean ways. His only priority right now is that other woman. I'm sorry. It's an awful experience. This is going to be one of the hardest things you ever had to do, but you can do it because so many women have done it and have succeeded and came out on top, and they healed. The man you loved is now dead. You mourn him. That person walking around that looks like him, he unalived the man that you once knew and the man that you loved. Treat him accordingly. Someday you'll get to the point where you have anger first, and then you'll feel indifferent, and then you'll get back to being happy. But you're going to have that mourning period. You're going to have that anger, and then you're going to become indifferent, and then things do get better. But please don't contact him. Please. Because all you do is give him more weapons and ammunition to use against you. So there you have it, my folks. It is what it is. You have to be very careful this day and age who you choose as your partner and as your mate. But people change. And when they change, sometimes it's not always for the better, which is why I'm a part of the 4B movement. I don't have time for the back and forth, the ups and downs. I see too many people who are in their 30s and 40s. Did you hear me? 30s and 40s catching strokes, heart attacks. Isn't that kind of young? But stress is no joke. So be careful. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.